All right, YouTube, what's up, guys? So in this video, what I want to do, it's back day. I'm getting a quick back workout in before I got to go home. It's Saturday. And I was doing T-bar rows, and I decided to mix it up a little bit, make them a little bit tougher. So what I'm going to do is show you this hack that I started doing with my T-bar rows. Couple things to just make the T-bar row movement harder. As you guys know, T-bar rows, you anchor one side of the bar in a landmine, which is like a pivot anchor, okay? And the other side, you put, your close grip, pull down handle, and then your plates. Now the two hacks that I did here that you guys can see, number one is I added fat grips, which I've been trying to do on for the most part, every rowing movement. Unless I'm going really, really heavy, I try and do for every rowing movement, and or curl. Keeps me honest. It makes me check my ego and not use too much body language when I lift. And it just makes it harder on my forearms as well, harder forearms and grip, which, as you guys know, is a huge advantage when you're deadlifting. If you have a really strong grip, if you don't, there's a chance your grip gives out before your larger muscle group. So, love the fat grips. Now here's the other hack. So number one, fat grips, so you add those on. The other hack is using smaller plates on your T-bar rows. You see a lot of guys stack up 45s. And the problem with using 45s on the T-bar is that because the plates are larger, the range of motion is much shorter because the plates hit your chest much quicker, okay? When you use smaller plates, you can go down further without touching the floor, and you can pull it up for a tighter squeeze at the top further without touching your chest because the diameter of the plates is much smaller. So I use 25s, I stack them up. There's 7 of them on here now. And I'll just demonstrate for you guys what I'm talking about. But you'll notice with the larger 45-pound plates, guys, the range of motion is really short, and they usually throw their body into it. It doesn't really keep them honest. So I'm just going to show you guys what I mean. Set up for you so you can check it out. Okay, just make sure when you're using fat grips that you actually put the seam in your palm, because some of these, like this close grip handle that I have, the fat grips don't actually fit snug on it. It's kind of loose. So you want to minimize the movement of the fat grips. So make sure the seam of the fat grip where you put it around the bar is, close to the palm or the top of the handle. All right, here we go. So as you can see, I can go lower without touching the floor. I can pull it up higher to my chest without actually hitting my chest. And because I can pull that weight in closer to the chest, you get a better squeeze in your back. Remember, you want to lift the weight. You don't want to just move it. If you're just moving it and you're not focusing on contraction of your muscles, you're not getting the max benefit of the exercise. All right, guys, I was just doing this. I wanted to share that quick tip with you for you guys who are watching this, who follow the blog. Maybe try it on your next heavy back day. But fat grips are awesome. And sometimes in your training, you got to think outside the box a little bit. Don't just do the status quo because it's something you read in a magazine where you see other people doing exercise a certain way. Use your head, honestly, this is actually a little tougher than doing the standard 45 since for every 2 of these, it's about a 45-pound plate. So these are 25, so 2 of them is 50 pounds, right? So 1, 2, 3. It's like having 3 45s on, but here's the other issue. The weight stack is taller, so it changes the movement, it changes the physics, because the handle is further away from the end of the weight stack. So it actually makes the movement much tougher. If I had 45s on, and there were 3 of them up here, or 4, you know what I mean? The weight it's not distributed further from the handle, and it's a little easier. So having the weight distributed further from the handle, having the smaller plates, and using the fat grips definitely gets a better squeeze in your back. Try it out. Comment down below, let me know how this works for you guys. I'm curious to see if you get good benefit from it. Otherwise, like this video, share it if you feel like somebody else will get some use out of it. Don't forget to check out the blog, jerseybeast.tv. A lot of free muscle building and strength training information for guys. I'll link up some fat grips where you can get some fat grips. And last thing, as always, click on the right side of the screen, get your free muscle building gift. My way of just saying thank you for watching my videos, being interactive, liking my stuff, and just being awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm going to finish my workout. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know how it works for you.